What's up, everybody? It's me, True Star Screamer, and it is Thursday, and you know what that means. That's right. And we're actually here this time, I mean it. Sorry, guys, we apologize. It's fault the season. We know it gets a little to all of us. We're all playing a little catch-up. But it is time for the Figure Action Podcast. That's right, where we three man-children sit here and talk about children's toys. And it's that time. It's the holiday season. It is our holiday episode. And actually, is it the last episode of the year, Mike?
I think so, unless we pull a Christmas miracle here in between today and 2 weeks from now.
So. No, because the next episode, because we got Christmas, and then it's actually the next Thursday after that is actual New Year's Day.
Yepers.
So we may have to do a first show of the year of the first of the year, though. Just saying, that one kind of writes itself. But we got, of course, myself here. We've got T-Man 978, Mike from Junkie on Crafts and Builds, which Mike is Junkie on Crafts and Builds. I don't know why I say from. It's like he's not an organization. He's not a collective unto himself. We've got these awesome people over in the chat, and more importantly, we've got you guys from the replay crew who we always appreciate. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. If you know people looking for a new podcast, please tell them about us and hit that like button, because we are inching to that fabled 1,000 subscribers.
That's right. We are 99 subs away. Double digits.
That's actually pretty cool. Of course, we got Toy Mafia always. We got Toy Mafia here. It is great to see you, man. I can't speak proper emoji with my hands. Aquatechy, Winston, it is always good to see you.
Hello, Winston.
And more importantly, we got you here. That's right. I am talking to you. That one person who doesn't want to chat there, I'm actually talking to you. I don't know about you guys, but I know we weren't here last week, but I actually didn't get a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So my thing's a little light now. Next week, I already got my shipping notices that stuff's on the way. Oh God, stuff is on the way.
Sweet.
I didn't even think about showing what we got.
Well, it's okay. Like I said, it's been pretty light. It's been. Well, T-Man's.
You want to start with yourself?
Yeah, I was saying, I'll be rude and just jump in front of the line here. And I will say, I only got one big thing worth of note, and that is the Mezco Nightwing, which I have actually taken out of the box and I put right back in the box. I'm not even going to bother doing a review for this, because sadly, this is probably the most, in my opinion, don't get me wrong, this is just my opinion, the most disappointing Mezco I have handled. And it has nothing to do with the accessories. It has nothing to do with the coloring and all. It has everything to do with the material that the figure is made with, because it's using that rubber suit that cannot. I could put him in a basic A stance pose and leave him on the shelf with that, but that is absolutely no fun when I spend this kind of money on a figure. Now, this is the type where I was talking about this on Figure Fight Club. It's like, oh, it's that material that Hot Toys are made out of. And I'm like, that's why I don't buy Hot Toys. It's the same stuff that the 89 Batman is made out of. So I do not trust this, and chances are I'm probably going to be flipping this guy. And I can't say I'm not in the minority. When I've seen people talk about this figure, they have shared those concerns. So, which really ticked me off, because I waited so damn long for this figure.
Yeah.
I mean, you got the red Nightwing. Is it made out of the spongy material? Or the rubber material? Or is it made out of cloth?
I'm sorry, what was your question?
I said you had gotten the red Nightwing.
Yeah, I was just actually just pulled them out while you were talking about yours, because I couldn't remember actually dealing with them.
I was hoping that the suit would have been made of the same stuff that the Snake Eyes was made with, for example.
Oh, like the actual cloth?
Actual cloth, like a cloth spandex as opposed to rubber.
Sorry for the background noise. So this is it's kind of like the pleather lycra type of feel. I mean, there's the red version.
Yeah. So again, yeah, exactly. That's that rubbery stuff. It feels like rubber.
I mean, it's the very pleather vinyl type of feel with them. So I mean, yeah, I can understand your hesitancy. I pulled them out just basically to look at it when you first came.
I mean, as soon as you move the shoulder, you see the material bunch up.
Yep.
So that's why that figure is not destined to stay in my collection.
I just figured you didn't like the face.
Oh no, that's fine on that one. It's just
All right. Well, what else did you get, my friend?
that. Honestly, that's it.
That's it. Oh.
Really.
I'm getting tired.
Good night, Kira.
Hey, Kara. You're still on mute. But
I'm not on mute. I just wasn't talking. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
me.
Oh yeah, T. So what you got, T? Show us what you got.
I got the quickest of strikers. I think I got this since the last time we were on here. I don't see LPZV on the box anywhere, but I think that's what this is.
That is the LPZZ Batman. Yes.
And he's doing his good job of being Batman. Awesome to pose. And I love it. And doing bargain bin shopping, I did pick up one of these Banshees from Ross, and I got a link on there.
That actually looks
humongous.
That looks really good with Link on it. Actually, looks very appropriate.
Yep. It's not a loft wing like he rides, but close enough. But looking at how big he looks on it, I wonder what the actual Avatar figures look like. Because
I guess what?
7-inch.
Based on how the movie's doing, they should be pretty cheap too.
Yeah, they have. This is an actual metal rod, and it's actually like really high. It's like 12 inches or close to 12 inches.
Can you put it down? Yeah, I was like, can you turn it down a little bit or spin it around a little bit more?
The actual
Because I like
bird.
to see you, just like I like to see you trying to do a Matrix move right now.
Yeah, I definitely have my camera too close. But also on the vein of that, I picked up this crab optic thing, which is in scale with that, but it turns out to be 1/18 scale. It is full of ratchets. Like, these are softer ratchets, but it has hard ratchets that way, like multiple sets and universal joints up here. My only thing is these hands don't open.
Oh,
I saw somebody having that figure, and they were posing it with the cyberpunk figures, and it looked really cool with them. It seemed very appropriate, you know, like
The 1/12 scale.
Oh yeah, no, they just posed it with it. They weren't using it as like a vehicle, like as an autonomous robot for them to fight.
No, I took her out of here, but you can. Where did I put it? You can put a 1/18 scale figure inside. Like, it has like a little hatch here, but in order to actually get it sitting, you can't open this so you can get it sitting on there.
so theoretically, you could put a 1/12 scale figure either without their legs, or is there enough space to kind of like put their legs like a crouching pose and slide it back? So they basically have to lean.
I don't think that figure that I put in here, the 1/18 figure, it was almost touching the top of that.
Okay.
I think you can do that with a 1/12 scale. I mostly got it for me actually getting bored and wanting to put a 1/18 scale figure in there, or me putting it against like Aloy from Horizon, because she fought things like this. And let's put 1/12 scale figure next to this thing. The leg can extend to make it taller, or you can fold it up because it does have a working little fan if you want to pretend it's actually in water. Only thing would have made it cool, it does have these like missile hole things, but it didn't come with any accessories. It's just the thing.
It reminds me of an Invid fighter from Robotech.
I'm gonna have to take your word. And well, I'm pretty sure in 2 weeks I got more than that, but I can't think of it. Like, in fact, I mentioned 1/18 scale figure. I did pick up one, and I don't know where it is. So,
hi. First off, happy holidays, everyone. 2 weeks worth of, 2.5 weeks worth of stuff. It's kind of clogging up the art files here. First off, from UT, I wanted to say thank you for finding the Doctor Strange Wong 2-pack and the Baron Zemo 2-pack. So much appreciated for that.
I got the same thing.
So in response, I'm probably going to give you the bath parts for Enchantress. Spoiler, she's Marvel Legend. And then this, I forgot to cancel, so this showed up too.
Oh.
The Spider-Man. She got to see this in hand, but I did get my Chaos Toys Dark Knight Vigilante. It's very cool.
Yeah, his torso moves a lot.
Yes. And I know you showed yours, but I don't remember showing mine, but I got my Quinn in. But the coolest things came this past week. First off, I got to put him back on the Christmas mantle, but I got some Mises.
Oh,
he's actually
nice.
He is much. I can definitely see why some people were like, I wouldn't want to get him, but this piece right here, this big monstrosity, is really amazingly engineered to the fact that it's not disgusting. Look, they're all cute. See?
No.
You can pet them. But what is really cool is the body itself with the double jointed elbows, neat new legs, and the butterfly joint, which if I take this guy apart while we're talking, I might show some of those pieces and parts. But he's really cool. And of course, because it's an all-in, I got my little mug too. Yay. Moving on. From our friends at the Chosen Prime, I did get my Wave 1 of the Acid Rain figures. This is Thane, which is number 1. Really interesting figures. It's actually taken me a little bit longer to like kind of put together my thoughts because he has a variety of different joints. Like he has import double jointed knees, but then he has like nylon double jointed elbows, kind of like what we're used to. And then just a really awesome, interesting way. Like you can get these guys in a lot of poses in the E-frame. He reminds me of like Elysium. It's really cool. So
I'm waiting for BBTS to get theirs.
You will. I think you will definitely enjoy them. The only thing that is kind of a detriment, or I haven't really played with it yet, is like when you take the helmet off, the head is like really small. So it's not really proportionate if you put him next to a Legends or something like a G.I. Joe head. It's best just leave the helmet on if you want to mix across the streams. And then I finally got my accessory pack for the ATAC, so I can finish what I'm doing with that. But the belle of the ball that came in is my X-Ray Studios Golden Hildar. She is really, really cool. So much so that a second one is on its way across the ocean, just because I was nervous about this, so I had a second one. So I don't know what I'm going to do with her, but she is really neat. A little finicky, and I know Joe A. when he got his legs weren't really attached, but this is definitely made to be removable with some heat. And I think I showed you guys some pictures. She definitely fits in well with the 1/12 scale females.
I know what I didn't think about when I seen her. Like just now, I'm thinking about it. Like her tan makes me think about He-Man and how she's a blonde and that facial expression.
Yeah, once you get her in hand, you're going to see how like ashy isn't the right word, but her tan, her skin tone is much more dark than what you were expecting. So I'll leave it at that. It's one of those things like you really have to see it because the light never really gives it a good enough rendition until you actually have her. But that's that.
Forgot about this thing I got.
Oh God.
I didn't know I got. I picked this up. It's not mine, but it's in my house right now. Maybe I should. But and I got Jada Mega Man randomly just flew to my house.
Like,
I like the Jada Mega Man.
Wave 1 or Wave 3?
Wave 1.
Oh, okay, because Wave 3 is available now.
That's a great little figure. That guy.
Agreed.
My only thing about the Zezre female is I just know Savage Crucible is going to come out with one.
Fingers crossed for 26.
And I just know that I looked at her, and she wasn't screaming "buy me." She was like cool to have, but wasn't screaming like "buy me, buy me."
They are very close in height.
They are, but I know though that any complaints I had with that figure, that Savage is going to do it. Like the ab crunch, the shoulder articulation. I'm not saying she's a bad figure, but it's just like if I'm going to put the money into it, I was just being hesitant on that.
The main selling points to me is her soft goods, the way she looked.
Right. Again, I'm not knocking the figure by far. It's just now that you, Mike, that you kind of turned me on to Savage Crucible. It's like I don't want to say I'm going tribalist, but it's like again, I can only buy so much stuff that I'm like, you know what? I'm allocating it in anticipation.
Nope, absolutely makes sense. It's just like I said, patience keeps you going with the line. So
yeah,
I get it completely. So.
But that's cool. Speaking of, now that we've got toys that we've spent money on, I guess we should talk about toys that maybe we will future spend money on.
Okay.
Because now I want to talk about anybody who's on here. We do have an agenda. We do have our discussion, by the way, guys, since it is our end of year wrap up. Before we start getting into our toy discussion, we are going to be later this evening. We are going to be talking about our top 3 figures. Mm-hmm. So don't worry, this is not going to be a bogged down round robin of us stepping on each other's toes of the exact same figure over and over again. And one disappointment, one good letdown, because with the good comes the bad. And this has not been a perfect year for toys. It has been a very good year for toys, don't get me wrong. I think this is probably one of our stronger ones. So stick with the show. We absolutely have things to talk about. But, Mariano, since you've pre-ordered a lot of Transformers, let's talk about some Transformers, because I am the segue king. And probably the big one is talking about Armada Sideswipe. I mean, sideways, not sideswipe. Oh God, no.
Confirmation.
We were concerned about this. We were talking about this all last episode of will he have the head gimmick?
Yep.
And it looks like our fears were assuaged, though it's still not. I still liked how the original toy was. Depending on which head you plugged in, would flip the symbol. You still have to manually flip the symbol.
Oh, okay. That's what I was going to ask, if it actually did flip it or you actually did it with your fingers. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like the head unplugs and folds down into that cavity right here. But that where the faction symbol is, it literally just you can see it right here. It flips forward.
Okay. So I forget what other transformer was like that where you had to pull it down and move and rotate it.
The left sideways. Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say the other sideways. So
well, I'm happy they have all the things that it needs to do, but it is a Voyager class, so
it is. It's a Voyager class. Well, his figure was a smaller figure to begin with in Armada.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm wondering how big it is. Is it a Voyager class just because it comes with 2 minicons? Or is it actually bigger?
Tough, man. I'm sorry.
I don't know. But it's like $42?
Yeah.
I remember our conversation.
$42.99.
Which, again, I've said this before. I'm officially been priced out of Transformers. But, yeah. Oh my god. I was at Target today. You know what I saw? I saw on the shelf 3 Earthrise thrust figures.
Oh yeah,
dude! I sold mine for $120 3 months ago.
Oh, 3 months ago? I remember selling whenever I had all my figures, and they were still pretty hot. I think I sold him separately. I think he was like $100.
Yeah.
But I do remember my big sale was having all 3 of the original Seekers, and I sold those on eBay for like 300 and something.
Yeah.
So
it's like Target like found a case in the back or something type of thing, but that cracked me up seeing that.
Yeah.
I think Hasbro found a case. Hasbro has been releasing like random things from years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like when they found that Power to Prime's Optimus. I was like, what the heck? Same packaging and everything.
That threw me off. I remember when I saw that at the
I don't know if you've been to our Target recently, T, but I know the other morning there was the because we just talked about him. It was the big Prime where he was a mammoth.
Oh, big convoy.
Yeah, and then the whatever the repaint was of Silver Claw or whatever.
Oh, Razor Claw.
Yeah, they had one of those. They had one of those.
Actually, I saw that today.
Yeah, so that's coming out on the shelves now. So
Soundwave apparently, but I haven't seen.
Oh, I haven't seen Soundwave yet. Razor Claw. Thank you, Aquatechie. All right, so now we just got to wait for this guy to show up.
But so this guy, here we go. And then we apparently got a teaser from one of my favorite companies. It's no secret. I love the YOLO Prime stuff. Oh yeah, there he is right here. Sideways for $43.
Yeah.
Right, but they released a teaser for the AMK Rise of the Beast RC. So
okay.
Don't tell me Aquatechie is in Baltimore. I didn't know that. And he's at my store seeing things that I didn't see.
The competition is here.
Yeah. I'm going to say this. I think it's a little late for Rise of Beast stuff. You know,
yeah.
Rise of Beast is kind of right up there with Transformer 1. Well, I think actually still Transformer 1 still at least has a little more depth to it, but it's like, they're not, especially with Bayverse stuff, you're never gonna see any of this stuff ever again.
Did you see there was an updated link now that the pre-orders are open where they actually had more images of the model?
I had no. Well, here's a preview. Here's one with the prototype.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, that is tiny.
Yeah.
She's tiny. Wait. I got the Bumblebee. I don't remember them.
She transformed into a motorcycle, right?
Motorcycle, yeah. She wasn't as tall as Bumblebee. She shouldn't have been.
Okay.
No, she's not as tall as Bumblebee. She's standing on this platform right here, and still shorter.
That is true. I wonder if her price is different.
I don't know.
Well, we'll probably get a U.S. release soon, but
I might if I saw it and the price was good.
If the price is good, again, I think the YOLO Prime stuff, the YOLO Park stuff, they're fun. They're like building a Build-A-Figure. They're easy builds, and they're solid, and they pose really easy. So
the updated link shows her for $45.99 from the YOLO Park website. And if you pre-order from them, you get an acrylic exclusive keychain.
Oh. They're usually $60, right?
Yeah, but that's $60. But that's for something the size of a transformed masterpiece of a robot, the robot mode of a masterpiece figure.
Yeah, I think that those are the ones that have like die cast in, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that is an AMK Pro, that RC. So that should have some die cast elements in it as well.
Very cool.
I have the Bumblebee. I don't remember having die cast, to be honest. But he's in a box somewhere.
Gotcha. Well, speaking of making boxes look better, DNA Design is giving us the kit I think everyone really has been anticipating, and that is for the Studio Series Megatron.
What? They've been doing this thing where I think it's like 3 different kits.
Yep.
Really?
So here's putting the basic upgrade kit on there. You get a new fusion cannon. You get the chain.
Mm-hmm.
You get a better looking little lightsaber. You get your stupid from that one episode gimmick, which is the helmet control of Prime.
Mm-hmm.
You get a new crotch plate, and you can see he's looking a little bit taller. He's looking like a baller.
That's a butt plate because he basically didn't have a butt.
Right. Sorry, he's got a butt plate, not a crotch plate.
And the shoulders.
Yes. A little bit of filler in here, thigh filler, some foot boosters, and of course, all that allows him to transform into a better looking tank.
Okay. But you're saying that's just one kit?
Correct.
Yeah.
Wait, there's more. I also like how the fusion cannon extends, and of course, like I mentioned before, the laser sword, and also new bucket heads too. Sorry.
Yeah, but different facial expressions.
Mm-hmm.
Angry and happy.
And then the chain, you also can get the chain, or you can have the chain. You can actually have a metal chain for it as well, which is pretty nice.
Okay.
You're cheating.
A mini key for Vector Sigma.
Of course.
Again, for that one episode. I have no idea how they shot this picture.
They probably had something holding that up and then put it out in post.
A clear stand, and it neither took it out or just enough lighting.
Okay.
Or it looks like you could just buy a weapons kit.
Okay. Who's going to do that?
Somebody who wants the cheapest.
People who don't want to go through the trouble of putting all the parts on there.
Okay.
Yeah, this one looks like it has the handle, like he sometimes did in the comic, I think.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's from the movie.
Okay.
But this is the big one right here. This little add-on piece. Which, of course, is reminiscent to the original G1, where you'd be able to take those weapon parts and make it into the cannon stand.
Oh, that's all it can do?
No.
Okay. There we go.
Just that.
But we've got the gun grip now. So now you can make it be like the Energon Universe Megatron.
Yeah, that's what. Okay.
Oh no, I want my Megatron to be a gun. Well, there you go. Shut the fuck up.
How much is all this to make him
I don't know
Commander Black?
if they put the prices on here yet, but it's do they have the prices on here?
No.
Nope, not yet, but it's probably gonna be like $50.
I wonder,
You know-
they must have been scared that they couldn't sell him at Commander class.
It's basically it's going to cost more than the original figure. Let's put it that way.
For everything.
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
even-
love what DNA design does. Do not get me wrong. But at the same time, it drives me nuts that you have to spend more money than for the figure to make the figure right.
Yeah, right now, even shows he doesn't have full prices. They just have the $1 deposit.
So
we shall wait and see till late March.
now I've gotten out of the MDLX. I enjoyed it when it first came out, but when it first came out, it was also $60 a figure.
Mm-hmm.
I will
He's
not.
probably 100.
We'll talk about that in a second. First thing I want to say is this is abso-freaking-lutely gorgeous. This is absolutely beautiful.
Yep.
This is a beautiful. I mean, first of all, this promo image. Oh my gosh. This is all the purples, and it's all my favorite color right here. So I'd be lying if I said I don't desire this. But I'm not. I know that I'm no longer doing this line because, again, they kind of priced me out of it. I feel kind of suckered into it. But
There's one picture we're going to get to you that I want to say something.
Okay, we will. But yeah, here's the breakdown of the parts. You got the backpacks right there. You got the gun. It's interesting. He's got two hands here, but you can augment it. So he has the single gun. Of course, he's got the cable. They've got two versions of it, it looks like. You have the regular one, and then they have the exclusive one, which also will have the transparent hands.
Okay.
No need.
You know what? It's no need, but at the same time, it's cool they did it. And
it's your toy homage.
it makes it toyetic. And then here he is taking out the hand and plugging in the gun and with the cable into it.
Yeah, go back. I believe that's the picture. It might be another one, not another shot to illustrate what I'm saying. But the proportions of it with the skinny waist, all the crotch security stuff, and the long neck, and it looks like he has earrings. I was like, he's almost like an anime girl. And of course he has the big boob, the big rack. Like it looks like he's wearing a dress with a skinny waist, big chest, and earrings. And now I just messed it up for everybody.
Here's the thing, though. You know what? I get what you're saying. I get exactly what you're saying, but those proportions remind me of the War for Cybertron Shockwave,
which I'm pretty sure is on purpose.
I'm just saying it, but it also way back when had the skinny legs, the big chest plate, and all that stuff.
They love their toes for some reason.
They did a great job. I mean, this is really the typical anime hero pose, with the crotch out, shoulders back.
Yep, Mariana just said what I said about the toes. I don't know why they keep trying to give them segmented toes.
Quentin Tarantino helped for it. I don't know. This looks good.
As you command, Megatron.
I hear it, and then and of course you have to do the Do they have it in the All Are Dead pose? I don't think so.
Oh, that right there looks like Transformers Prime. that arm cannon.
Yes.
Mm.
So they threw everything in there. Anybody see the Mazda?
No.
Zoom, bitch.
I think that one pose he was in, where he's jumping with the arm out. I think that's the pose from the.
You are right. You are
Yeah.
100%. That is the Vinyl Tech pose. That looks cool, though. That is a great pose right there.
Yeah, even after what I said, I want this one more than any of them.
I agree. Again, it's like I said. I look at
that pose right there.
Yeah, I mean, it looks absolutely beautiful. I can feel the metal in my hands, and just because you asked, it is also currently going for $127.47 on Big Bad Toy Store with a $12.75 non-refundable deposit. Fuck that. I'm sorry, but fuck that. Again, this line started out. Bumblebee was $60. Prime was $75.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I can get 3 figures for under $100. I'm happy.
Yeah. This does seem more substantial than Bumblebee, but is it a twice the price substantial?
I don't know.
Do you remember when MP Shockwave came out?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I understand inflation and all that, but it still cost $125.
Oh, it did? I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah. But of course, what caught me out of the line was when they first brought up the price of the Seekers. Oh, look, we got here we got our cone head of Ramjet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because those Seekers were $120. Now, it is nice this does not have the Talon feet.
Yeah.
So
thick legs.
The Seekers got thick legs. Oh yeah. But they got the wings on the legs, which looks good.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks. It's interesting seeing Ramjet like this, especially like a pose like this, because I know it's a Seeker mold, but it looks so different, and not in a bad way.
Much more agile than
yes.
What you expect. Plus, with the wings on the legs versus the back, it gives you that much more real estate to move around with. I mean, it looks good.
It looks good. I haven't seen this is my first time really looking through these pictures, and so you know me, I always look for that Cash Money pose, which I haven't quite seen that yet. Which they don't have a Cash Money pose for him.
Oh, he does have that kneecap. When he's bending his knees, the kneecap is actually above the knee. I do like that. That's close to what I asked for.
And again, this guy's probably going to be about $125 or $130 as well. I mean, I know it's a lot of metal, especially in those legs. I mean, I'm still looking at my Bumblebee. I'm looking at I still have Bumblebee, Nemesis Prime, and Megatron. And I know they've got a lot of metal in them. It's just... like 3.0 stuff always looks so good, but I just can never afford it.
Depending on the company, die-cast metal doesn't mean anything. So they try to make you feel like it should cost more, but then you go into the store and you'll see a die-cast car, model car, and it's like not that much expensive.
Again, that's one of the reasons why I'm going YOLO Park. They've got the joints are die-cast metal. It's got a little bit on there. It's still I like the fact that it's plastic and it's light enough so I can put it on a stand and I don't have to worry like it's gonna tip over. You know, there's pros and cons to both. It's just, I mean, I liked it when they first came out. The side swipe still looks absolutely gorgeous. And when that sound, you know, and again, that shockwave is just like, I mean, it's almost worth getting as a one-shot figure, to be honest. It's so the way it's stylized.
I feel you breaking on the sound shockwave.
No, I'm not, because it's still $130.
And
If I
Ramjet's
won it
120.
in a contest, I wouldn't say no, if that makes sense. But I do not see myself actively putting, budgeting for it. I've got other high-end products that I've already committed to. Let's put it that way. But we've been talking about YOLO though. This is going to be an awesome purchase, and that's Tarn and Nickel.
Okay.
Nickelback.
I mean, I'm curious if Tarn is only going to stay in IDW, or if they actually will bring him over into other media.
Oh, they have already. He was on Cyberverse. There was like an army of Tarns.
Well, that was more like a drone. I'm talking about specifically Tarn.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll bring him over to Energon, because that kind of the same same thing you just said about the Rise of the Beast figures. I'm thinking the same thing for IDW World. It's now been over a decade. They don't have a license anymore. Has it been, or has it been less? No, it hasn't been, because Energon's only been around for a handful of years.
I think if they bring him to Energon, he would be modified character-wise, because they already did that big reveal in IDW.
True. I mean, but I will say this again. The whole Energon, they've done some incredibly neat things with rechanging characterizations of people.
Yeah. How they let some characters remain dead. Not spoiling it, but
I wouldn't mind seeing Tarn like a character like how Astro Train is, just totally not who you think he's supposed to be.
Mm.
But that being said, this looks gorgeous. This is a beautiful bot mode. I mean, I've got that female version of Tarn that Mastermind Creations made a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But I can feel this in my hands, and I know this is going to be a solid purchase. And Nickel looks so cute.
What a pretty neat little psychopath.
Exactly. Oh. And there's the pre-order right here, and I got that link. Thank you for giving me the link for that RC. That's the keychain you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she looks good.
Yeah, I mean, for a model kit, it's enough to show like she could transform, but it's just neat to see a well-detailed action figure that is represents transform.
It looks like they're changing their base finally. Oh. I feel kind of stupid. You're right. Thanks for putting the link out there. I just got. But they do such a good job with the details on these.
Mm-hmm.
16 centimeters, but yeah, she's a tiny thing. So. Now again, I'm looking at over these things. I'd probably say that I'm definitely getting that Tarn. Anything else screaming for you guys that's saying buy me, buy me, buy me?
No height shaming.
Nope.
I like her. I like the way she looked in the movie. They try to make you hate that movie or hate Transformers, and they talk about how bad the movie did at the box office, but that was my favorite live action movie. It had way more Transformers. interacting with each other. It's mostly Transformers from start to finish, besides like the two human leads. So I really like that. And then some of the action that happened, like especially at the end when I forget what his name is. The guy and was wearing the Mirage exosuit, working with Optimus Prime. The way they were like transforming and then transforming back for combat, they were doing things like I never even thought about.
Yeah, see, to me that was the weakest part when they started becoming like little exoskeletons for the dude.
Well,
but
I thought it was cool.
It was one of the better paced movies. I'll say that much.
You guys know my gripes about that movie. I've said it too many times.
Yeah.
So, Air Racers,
like
they have Transformers that never transformed. Characters going out like punks. Mirage should have freaking been smokescreen. Plain and simple.
Mirage was jazz.
With Pete Davidson voicing it, it should have been smokescreen. You know, a Dotson brother, you know. But anyway.
Yeah, we'll see what they come up with next.
Enough about that. We've got cooler things to talk about. Because Hasbro did a press conference. Jeez. Where are the pictures? Where are the damn pictures? There's the damn pictures.
There we are.
And we got a lot of fun things here. Some things, you know, this is, you know, how can I put this right? Do you remember like when like Avengers, like Age of Ultron was coming out, Ant-Man and things like that? We'd be getting these figures that were based off the concepts that ended up looking not like the movies.
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly why they wait. Right here, this Cassandra Nova. It looks perfect. You know, I'm loving everything I see here.
The face is spot on.
The face is spot on. Okay. What cracks me up though, the actress they have playing Cassandra Nova. Did any of you guys see Dungeons and Dragons?
Mm-hmm.
Not yet.
It's the same actress who played an evil bald girl. But I'm
shocked I know they put ages 14 up on the box, but I'm shocked they can get away with that right there.
This is amazing. This is an awesome effect piece. I mean, I know that jacket is going to hinder articulation, but I don't need her to be doing crazy poses. Like,
yeah, I don't think she really fought that much.
No, but she did take off her jacket at one point. So
I'm wondering where her articulation is going to be, because unless it's a straight cut across the torso.
It is. It's got to be a ball joint in the waist.
I don't know if there's going to be a ball joint, man. I'm wondering if it's just a cut and the belt hides it.
No,
so far when they make the torso solid, it's always been a ball joint.
Yeah.
Okay. And we still got single jointed arms.
Single jointed arms. I mean,
with a new
the head actually fits on other Marvel Legends bodies.
What? Oh, you're saying the accessory head?
Yeah, they put it on the Daredevil suited body.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of new tooling with this too. So I don't know if they'll ever be able to reuse any of this either, which is this sad thing, because there's a lot of cool pieces to it.
I mean, I think someone was saying it the other day, if they got her, she could be like the other detective for your your photos with like the Hasbro police or something.
Oh, I can see that. I can absolutely see that. Then you got Cowboy Pool.
Sorry, nude. It's all new.
I look at this though. I look at this and like this is what this should have been Phantom Rider with a cape. Because again, there's a lot of the sculpting on this is awesome. The jacket, the pants, the spurs. It almost feels wasted that it's a Deadpool figure.
And I'm not likes it. I will not be buying that.
Oh, I'm buying. Is it sad? I almost want to buy it for this spinning gun effect.
Nope.
That's why they did it.
You give that to what's his name from Action Force?
Oh, Siege.
Yes, give that to Colonel Siege.
Yeah.
You see it, don't you?
I was asking the other night if it looked like the hat could come off or if it's just glued in place.
I mean, if I could find, if the arms pop out of the sockets pretty well, this is gonna be a crazy custom fodder.
Mm-hmm.
And again, you got the ball and socket torso right here. So he's gonna get some very good. He doesn't have butterfly joints, but he'll get some good gunslinging poses. Yeah, I don't think the hat comes off because the hat came off. It would have been a separate piece off to the side.
I wonder if it has a ball weight.
It probably does.
They did that with some other figure recently.
And then we get our deluxe Deadpool with all the adamantium weapons.
Yeah. Already bought this.
And
Dogpool.
And you get Dogpool. I mean, this would be, if someone passed on it, this would be the time to pick up the movie Deadpool. And it's not even my favorite Deadpool body because it still has that that clicky ab, you know.
Mm-hmm. And he's got these skinny ass arms and two legs. Just,
I mean, the accessories are cool, and Dogpool looks adorable. And I like that you could do exactly this, but like I would not see myself actually gearing him up. Okay, you get Hulk hands.
Yeah, that's the main thing out of this probably $60 package that I want. So, Lord knows if this is going to be in stores, but if it does come to stores, I'm willing to bet you're going to find that box on the shelf with no Hulk hands in there.
No.
Especially if it's one in Baltimore after.
It won't be me.
He also has the golden Desert Eagles, and they look absolutely like ass.
Yeah.
Try to find a picture of them.
That's really classic.
The golden Desert Eagles look absolutely crap. I got a pair from Action Force that look absolutely awesome.
But no more pins.
Yeah, and he does have butterflies, but God, that torso's crap.
My problem is no boot swivel.
You're not wrong there.
Yep. We got
this is one I am actually severely tempted for. I am sorely tempted for. This is your classic Ghost Rider. We're talking 1970s style. And he looks awesome. It's on the Vulcan body, pinless. The torso looks so much better than using that stupid Star-Lord one. The coloring looks fantastic. He comes with that crap chain. That's about it. This head right here, I'll probably would look really cool on a chamber body.
Yeah, that's cool that it has like the sculpted end thing underneath.
Oh yeah, it looks gorgeous, and the bike looks awesome. I mean, it's the same bike we've had before. They just added on that post on the back of it, but that's how it looked in the 70s.
And it definitely looks like a comic book image.
Now, if I remember the Danny Ketch set was that's 70.
This will probably about $75-$80.
Yeah.
Which you gotta remember when those came out originally, those Rider ones, they were still like $50-$60. And the bike is a good bike. I mean, I'm looking at I've got 3 of them right now.
Oh yeah.
And it still works.
Oh yeah, it'd be an easy repaint to do if you never got that Punisher bike in the 2-pack. So.
Well, it was the same bike was the Punisher bike. The same bike was Wolverine's bike. The same bike was Ghost Rider's bike.
Mm.
And I believe Bobby Val actually sculpted this bike.
Oh, Jesus.
Then we have this piece of crap.
Yeah. Went up for pre-order today. $34.99.
Was it 34?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yes.
Yep, $34.99. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah.
So they want you to buy this for somebody you care about, and they made it cost that much.
Well, you get hearts in the blast effects.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
And they re-sculpted the chest to be a heart too.
Yeah, so he's like Care Bear Tony.
Are the repulsor hands? Are those ports shaped like a heart as well? I can't remember.
No, they're not.
Yeah, never mind.
But he's 100% a Care Bear now that I see that the hearts in the hand.
Well, that is why it's the I Love You 3000 series.
Put it right next to your Black Series Ewok.
And look, you could put your to and from. You can write your Valentine's Day note to it. For $35 for an overused Iron Man mold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Care Bear stare.
I don't know if this is this. You'll probably see this in Ross.
That's when I might get it.
I have no need for this in my collection.
I'm safe.
It's silly and cool, I think.
Oh, hold on here. Those hands aren't repulsor hands. Like, there's no peg holes in those hands.
Oh, that's what I was looking when I was asking at the shape.
No, but there's not even any peg holes to put the blast effects into them. They're only
no. The blast effects are for the hearts to shoot you out or shoot them up. Yay!
Yeah, but he can't even. Oh my gosh!
He's holding a rose.
Yeah.
You can kick hearts at you.
Oh my gosh!
Merry Christmas.
Anyways, now I will be spending too much money on this figure. I don't want it. This is gonna be like how the Juggernaut was, or the Gamerverse Juggernaut was, where I was mad but spending money on it. You know, this is that old Gamerverse Build-A-Figure abomination, at least from the way for most of it. I think those arms may be new, but you still have the pinned legs. I'm sorry, I apologize. It's not that, but it's using the old legs at least. Because the torso's new, because the torso does have the reverse butterfly joints, like from the Hulk body.
I mean, if you have the maximum Hulk and you want him to fight someone, sure. I'm just.
Well, just in general, Hulk. I mean, I'm a fan of the Hulk stuff. So, and this is actually based off the Immortal Hulk series. Hence, this head right here. This body horror going on. Which Immortal Hulk, dude, you want to binge through an online read? It's an amazing read.
I see her clawed fist. There's no regular closed fists.
That is the number one criticism for this, is that he does not have fists.
Hi, Mariana.
Good night,
Look at
Mariana.
that face.
So, but I will be owning this one. Then we got Old Man Blade.
Mhm. Don't lose those glasses because that face looks. Oh, he comes with 2 pair. So
Comes
good.
with 2 pairs of glasses. It's your Dave Vonner action figure.
Mm.
He did look like that when he first walked in the room.
He
Yes,
did.
he did.
Yes, he did. I just want my old school Blade action figure.
Oh, they said that that's not off of the table.
I know, but now that we got Wesley Snipes' likeness, I would love to get that old style Blade. I don't need Blade with a machete.
I just
Suck they
I'm
gave
trying to
him butterfly.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it just to get past the neck. You get the same thing that Daredevil and Punisher had for their new bodies. It's just his neck is so long. That's what hits me with this.
His legs look too long, and that
Mhm.
belt and the belt is pushed up way too high because of how this accessory clips up to it.
Yes.
Like this is causing more harm than good, pushing the vest up.
He's got a sprint facing pin for his ankle. That's where you're going to get all that motion. It's going to look weird.
Yeah, obviously no boot cut.
You'll be lucky if it has an ankle rotation.
Yeah, I need to say this is an easy pass for me. I mean, that's as close to a money shot for me for this one. Like this doesn't look bad, but everything else just looks like ass.
I don't know.
They didn't have him with the glasses and the other face on any of these pictures, did they?
Oh, the snarl face? I think
Yeah, that one
he
looks
is.
better.
It's somewhere in there.
I'll go back here.
There you go. Oh, no, the glasses.
Nope, none. He didn't have glasses on. So.
Oh.
He's good for the glasses.
And of course, you know, he had that one line in the movie, "There's only one blade," that freaking tanked the Marshala Ali movie. that made me so mad. That movie when that got canceled. Then we got Grizzly. Sorry.
I was saying they didn't claim that. They claimed that it was still being made.
I heard they pulled the plug on that. Exactly. That line pissed me off because I really wanted to see Marshala Ali as Blade.
Yeah.
So now
Especially
we
after
finally
seeing him in Deadpool and how old he looks.
Yeah. This was not on my bingo card. We got Grizzly, which is reusing the Ursa Major Build-A-Figure.
Yeah.
We heard you like bears that look like men.
I mean, and this was those part. Remember that stuff they were teasing from the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
The jaw moves on that bear head.
But the funny part is the jaw moves on that bear head, but it's not the same color as the previous bear body.
Oh, no, it's like, yeah, this is a total recolor.
So you can't like use that jaw on the old one.
Nope. Unless you want to have discolored fur.
Yeah. I was thinking the other night, you know, I'm looking at this like, okay, Grizzly, D-list character. You know, it's a Marvel Legend we don't have that is like, it's an absolute crime. They have never made a Rick Jones Marvel Legend.
I thought they had. Oh. If they did, it's before my time.
Exactly. That's the thing. Maybe Toy Biz did, but Rick Jones is like one of the most pivotal sidekick characters next to Bucky in the Marvel Universe.
Didn't they do him as Ajax? Didn't they do an Ajax figure? Or am I thinking Toy Biz as well?
Ajax?
Remember, yeah, whenever he, you know, like everything else, when everyone gets the same powers as the original guy, he was a blue he kind of looked a little bit like Abomination, but blue.
A-Bomb. A-bomb.
A-bomb. Okay. What am I thinking? Agent. Oh, because we were talking Deadpool. Never mind. You got it. A-bomb.
I don't remember. I think they may have done an A-bomb, but they've never done Rick Jones. You know. But we get a grizzly.
Got a grizzly. With gold.
And of course, got more pictures of the lizard.
Yes. Yeah, I may pick up just because I really like that McFarlane style head.
And everything. We've
Garfield. Did we talk about the Garfield Spider-Man?
Not yet.
Okay. Red Hulk.
Was going to talk. Red She-Hulk, which she looks cool. Could be a little more busty, but aside from that, she's cool.
Yep, Jessica.
I'll probably be getting her. Those are apparently new size, by the way. They are not old.
They're not from. They're not from the
Elektra. No,
Elektra
that probably means
Daredevil.
we're getting a new Elektra figure because we're getting new size.
Okay.
So. And she looks. I mean, she does look pretty good, though. Then here we go. Here's your Garfield.
Yeah.
Don't need, luckily.
This basically looks like Final Swing Spider-Man, but just more accurate colors.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the exact same Garfield they just gave us without the head.
Yeah.
Then finally we are getting some new Wolverines. We're getting the sleeveless Wolverine, which I think looks pretty cool.
They didn't want to say blood on the string.
But I like that he's battle damaged. Okay, I like that he is battle damaged.
They called it muck. But they did say bullet.
It looks
There's
good.
that pose.
Yep. And then you get the brown suit Wolverine, which again, this is all new tooling for something that was only in the movie briefly.
This one I didn't. When I first saw it, I didn't know it was a Marvel Legends because how good it was. Like that pose right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but of course everyone gets upset over this one in particular.
Well, there's
this accessory
or lack of accessory.
That too.
It's show that on here. Do they have the breakdown parts on here?
Yep.
No, I have to go back here. I mean, you've got the unmasked head, you've got the unmasked neck, but they don't give you the freaking unmasked head. Why the hell not?
Because they gave it to
you. They figured you got two other Wolverines with unmasked heads.
But still.
Yeah, it is dumb. I'm not gonna lie.
Then we got our X-23. She looks great.
She was the best out of all of them, in my opinion.
Yeah, the only problem is two faces with the same expression.
Yes.
Yeah. And that is pure resting bitch face.
But she does still look good.
Mm-hmm. And she'll be a great NPC.
That's the only time I want to see any Vinnie Jones Juggernaut in an action figure form.
Oh, that helmet should be able to fit on the Cassandra.
Meow. You're a cat.
Oh, yeah, she's hunting.
Is she in heat?
Is that time of the month?
No, she got some catnip toys, so now she's just walking around with them and letting everyone know she has them.
Oh no. My cats, both of my cats are vocal as hell. I'm teasing. This is must buy. This is must buy. It is completing the team. I love both the face sculpts for the Kitty Pryde.
Really? The hair down one isn't doing it for me.
That's comic accurate. It's comic accurate.
Don't do the hair down then.
No.
Take the hair down one and put that head on a plainclothes female body. It will look great. The Lockheed has been this. I wish they would update this, but they've had that. They've used this now 3 times. And Colossus looks awesome. All nice and shiny.
I will crush you.
So it's again, this is the astonishing X-Men costume. So it's a similar coloring. It doesn't have the shoulder pauldrons from that 2-pack, and this looks excellent.
There's a butterfly.
He got not much of a butterfly, but he got a butterfly.
Oh, it looks like the McFarlane style.
I'll be curious if I can do surgery on that butterfly. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And there's
it should be the same chrome paint as what we just got with Silver Surfer, hopefully.
Yes, which now I want that Silver Surfer. And again, like this right here, there's a money shot. This is exactly what I would want to do. I'm also curious if they can finally have him do a fastball special. And there's your ponytail. The ponytail looks great.
And the ponytail moves. Another bonus.
Yeah. So there's a good amount of money for me to spend on this one, I like to say.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we're here. Pulling on Hasbro's site here. Do they have these on here? Where is we were talking about the Sentinel?
Oh, you're going to actually just put it in the search bar.
Sentinel.
There you go. So this is one of
$220, baby.
Yep. Your $44 late tax. Get your X-Men 97 Sentinel. Which people, they've been getting them and they said it's pretty good.
I'm sure it's good, but like I
mean,
I'm if this was comic colored, I'd be in trouble.
Yeah, I was looking original. I had a pre-order for $174.99, $175.99. So,
and then Dragon Man is back as well, and he went up $10.
Yep.
So
only 10.
He still went up more than 10%.
Yeah, I think he was $80 when I got him.
So,
and it's still available.
Still available,
Yep.
and I'm not. Well, I think the FOMO's died down a little on him, to be honest.
That and it's super close to Christmas, and he's $100.
Yes.
He's $100. He's good, but he's not perfect. If that makes sense, at that price.
Yeah.
The wings. I've heard things about the wings not being holding up.
For the brief seconds I messed with him, I liked them.
He's a neat little figure. I know.
Yes,
he was $85 originally.
I still think he's more of a $65 figure. So, because it's Dragon Man, it's not I'm not saying Galactus, but you know what I'm saying. It's not like a major character.
But it's interesting, the whole thing of these are all if you got a pre-order it, or you're never going to get it again, and you're never ever going to get it. Well, now both of them are. So I mean, if you passed on Mephisto when he comes out, just wait a couple months and you might get him again
at $10-15 more, but still.
Well, it depends on how much your wallet can handle at the time.
Yep. Jada Toys cereal mascots.
We'll be getting him. I need you to focus on something, T, and I want you to wish this.
Merry Christmas.
Whoa! The Christmas miracle is here.
Oh my gosh.
Is the miracle that I actually grew a mustache?
Well, I grew a beard.
How you doing, buddy?
This is it. This is where it's at.
It doesn't connect yet.
Hashtag pray for my beard.
You're looking good, man. Good to have you on tonight.
Thanks, Fred.
I love how they have 3 toes.
It is good to see you, man.
They haven't evolved yet. Thanks, pal. Good to see you too.
I mean, last time I saw you, you were single.
That's not really true.
You know what I mean.
It wasn't official.
Do you have 3 things you like this year?
Did I have 3 things that I liked this year?
Yeah.
Action
figure wise.
Oh, action figure wise.
We haven't gotten to that question yet. Just start thinking about it.
Okay, I'll think about it. Maybe I'll think about it and I'll go off camera and go grab them if I can come up with something.
I guess Bruticus can count as 1, by the way.
Okay.
This pose is pretty neat, though. I have to say for Barney right here. It's good to see you, Matt. It really is.
I'm excited for these.
I might break.
Now, what would be hilarious?
40 above the piece, then I won't.
Now, what I think would be hilarious is if you could find yourself a teeny little pack of Winston cigarettes. if they actually did back in the old black and white cartoon days, an animated Winston cigarette commercial with the Flintstones.
Yep. I've seen it.
Matt and Mike can 3D print it.
Or you just say you take one of your Vincent Price cigarettes from your NECA.
That's true. Oh no, but it needs to be. I need the pack of Winstons too.
And I like that, they're still kind of they haven't priced themselves out yet with this, because these guys are $30 each, and that was the same price for Tony the Tiger. Mm-hmm. And I'm assuming they're going to be relatively close in size to Tony, so that's a good thing.
Oh, a little bit of holiday trivia for you, by the way. The voice of Tony the Tiger is the same guy who sang the original Grinch theme song.
Oh, I can hear it. I think they updated Fred's face, because I remember it looking weird the first time they showed him. It looks way better here.
Boris Karloff.
No, Boris Karloff narrated he narrated it. He didn't do the singing.
Who did the singing?
The voice of Tony the Tiger.
And his name is?
Who's Tony the Tiger's voice?
I can't remember that one off the top of my head.
Okay.
We're professional.
Has anyone mentioned how they should be selling the diorama kit that's behind both figures?
I know. I'm about to.
Yes.
I love that stone furniture.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm sorry. This pose right here, though, is so... Yes, it's that commercial. It's toyetic, and it's making me want a bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
I'm guessing his outfit is probably crazy soft plastic.
I'm hoping
Jada's
so.
good at that.
Jada is very good at that.
That cereal looks so detailed.
Yeah, I was say between the two, the Fruity Pebbles looks absolutely awesome.
Thorough Ravenscroft, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Thor.
Thank you, Thor. But yeah, this
looks
I
don't know what you mean.
I knew it was some name that was equally spooky. I just couldn't remember it.
But yeah, these look they look this mascot line, if you 10 years ago, if they just told me the idea of that one, I've been like, who the hell would be buying it?
I don't know, but we don't have a good posable Captain Caveman, do we?
No,
this is not Captain. Okay. But this isn't the Hanna-Barbera. This is the posts.
I know, but I'm thinking of a good brawl shelf of cavemen fighting. Yeah. We need a Captain Caveman.
Barney's.
We could get it because they're also doing Scooby-Doo, which is Hanna-Barbera.
Right.
So hopefully it holds out hope.
They need to make me? They need to make us the Wacky Races.
They might buy
I
this
freaking
Barney.
love-
Snively, Whiplash, and a Muttley.
I love that cartoon back. That was probably I love that one more than I think of any other Hanna-Barbera property back in the day.
And we were talking about this last night on Unboxing Art Stream. Would be like the Jetsons would be awesome, and they could do like a 1/12 scale Jetsons flying car.
That would be pretty cool.
Looking at that Barney, he looks a lot like Billy from Billy and Mandy. So I wonder if Billy is his ancestor. I mean, if he...
Because they're not releasing, like... I was thinking about this the other day. They're not releasing a Flintstones line. They're releasing the Fruity Pebbles. Like...
Yes.
And I wonder if there's something to... Although with the Scooby-Doo, that it's just the Scooby-Doo figures. Like, there's no angle there.
Right.
Like it was with this. So I don't know if there's some kind of licensing thing going on with that, or what the...
It might be. Honestly, I think it is a major licensing issue.
Now this guy.
Yeah. Then in arts, Arkham Batman. If I didn't already have an Arkham Batman that I loved, I would be really, really excited. I'd be buying this.
Well, but the issue is with this too is the scale, right?
It is larger. They did. I don't know. I don't think I've got a picture here, but I have seen a picture. It is larger than the Christian Bale one is.
He is actually 1/10 scale. He's not true 1/12.
Oh, in that case, then you just save me even more money.
Yes, because Anthony's Customs did a very thorough review of this early sample of this figure, and he actually had me watching him the whole way through this time. So. But I still pre-ordered this.
I get it. I'll say this. There's things I don't care for about Anthony, but I can never disagree with. He always presents a logical case. Makes me angry sometimes, but he presents a logical case.
Yeah, I don't have any problems with him. I watch his reviews pretty frequently, and appreciate the forthcoming. It may veer into nitpicking sometimes, but you can
exactly. You and I are on the same page here, Matt.
You can decide whether or not
you
can decide whether or not the things he's saying matter to you or not.
Right.
Yes, Thor. This it's not going to be sold by most retailers in the U.S., but there are those like Bombusby and Toy Metaverse that sell to the U.S. So,
but yes, this looks absolutely beautiful. And of course, the questions are: how deep are they going to go into the line? Are they just doing various Batman figures? Is this a standalone? Will they be doing a Catwoman, things like that? Because again, I'm going LPZZ, and I know that they're doing more figures. I already have the Deathstroke on pre-order, for example.
Yeah.
But this does look damn good. I mean, so Mike, how much did you get a price for him?
I'm actually going to be putting the link from where I pre-ordered him. It is from VC Toy Box. This was recommended by Laser Pants. He's bought stuff from these guys before. $24.99 for the deposit. Second payment is going to be $90 plus shipping.
So that's still, that's that's still a pretty penny on here.
It's a pretty figure.
It is. Just because we mentioned LPZZ, it wasn't on the notes, but I'm throwing this on here. This just went up for pre-order on 5K Toys, and that is their Red Death figure.
Mm-hmm.
I am in on these guys for a lot. I mean, I loved the Dark Knights. That was probably when I first got into that's what actually got me into the whole McFarlane figures, is because he was doing the Dark Knight figures, and they looked good. I did end up selling them all to make room, but these are exactly what I want.
Yeah.
I mean, The Red Death looks fantastic, and then this is what I like. I do have the Batman Who Laughs on pre-order, and I like the fact that the display cases line up like this. So this is going to be, it's like a pre-made display.
It makes me wonder how much that what's the big dude called, the one that takes after was it Darkseid or no Doomsday. Thank you, Doomsday.
I don't know.
They have one coming out. It was it Wonderfest last year? They showed the prototypes for all these.
I assume they're all coming out. That's why I'm wondering how much that one's going to be.
Well, again, this guy full price is $99 with shipping. So
120, and that's my final offer
for the Doomsday. I'll bet 200 easy.
Oh Lord,
I'd say 150.
I'm gonna go 130 actually. So we'll see.
Okay. Hey, since you're on 5K, if you wouldn't mind for like our last topic would be, can you check out that Lima Toys kit for the Mafex?
The which?
If you scroll 3/4 of the way down on their featured pre-order page. Oh, there it is, second row. The Lima Toys. The Daredevil.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's just an accessory kit.
Yes, but like we were saying before with the DNA one for Megatron, there's 3 different kits. But
yeah, the full version is $50.
Yes, and it has pretty much anything you would need for your Mafex or CT Toys Daredevil, including the sensory effect.
You get the sensory effect, you get the spinning batons, you get the grappling hooks, you get the different canes.
What about Marvel Legends?
It will probably. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't work if you had a comic version of Daredevil. Now, I don't know how well the neck peg would fit on the back for the sensory thing.
For the sensory effect. Yeah, a little bit of blue tack, you'll be good to go.
Yeah.
Tacky.
I've been having to. This is probably the one I was for 5K. I'm still debating on. It's like a Mezco style Winter Soldier.
Cool.
It's got rooted hair. Between that and then, because I also love the movie Hellboy.
Yeah, that one looks pretty wild.
So, oh,
is this a character from Hellboy? I saw this the other day. I thought this was a quote, not a Nazi, unquote.
It's the Clockwork Nazi from Hellboy.
Okay, so it is, but it's actually based on something. Got it.
Right.
Yeah, if you ever saw he looked like this at the very beginning in the intro of Hellboy.
Gotcha.
Have you not seen Hellboy?
I saw the first movie forever ago, but
I was saying it was in the first. This was part of the first 10-minute scene from that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, what thought of first to you?
I remember him fighting to protect some kittens. That's about all I retained from that movie.
Okay, now Mike, I was curious when I saw this. I immediately was thinking of you when I saw this drop.
Yeah, I mean, because like I was saying before, like this first wave of stuff, they're automatically putting like the last 2 figures from like wave 1.5. It's all pretty much the same buck, so it's not going to be anything super new other than the color scheme. And this vehicle right here, the Red Locust, is basically the Fans Hobby ATAC with a new top and the minigun.
Yes.
So, and then it comes with stickers as well.
But it was $121 on BBTS.
Mm-hmm. And I forget how much it is. I want to say it's the same thing on Chosen Prime as well.
The other one didn't have a third seat, right?
No, the regular ATAC has a third seat as well. It's just a different. It has the roll cage is different. This one doesn't have like the full roll cage. It just has like a new thicker top for the hard point. So
Looks awesome.
So yeah, I mean, I think it looks it's $121.49, and it is just the vehicle.
And again, it has an entire working engine and transmission under it when you start moving it around.
That's pretty sweet.
So, and the blast effect for the minigun actually looks a lot better than what we got with the Vanguard and all that other stuff. So, looks very cool. And then the Escort is pretty much the same as number 4, which is Proteus. I haven't taken him out of the box yet, but he's like a little cyborg army builder type of guy. But he comes with a minigun, and like they're doing a soft goods scarf for these last two. So
very cool. And then on AliExpress,
CT Toys, they've been kind of like the bootleg darlings this year, and their bootleg of Daredevil was actually very well received, and now they're doing a black one, which is why I kind of hinted back towards the Luma toys, because you can get this guy for $20 and then pay double the amount for the accessory kit, so you can pay 100 and something for the official,
and it still costs less than the official.
Mm-hmm.
So not too bad.
Nope, and it should be coming out, as I said, April.
Yep. I mean, it still comes with a good slew of accessories already. So
yes, and the face sculpt is just slightly softer than the official version. But
Matt, have you been taking over typing into the chat?
My hands are up here.
Okay, I know you've got
Christmas elf.
You don't necessarily need to use your hands. He's part Centauri, and if you get that joke,
you're a nerd.
Babylon 5.
So you said we had an agenda.
Yes, got a hidden agenda. Put my heart in a blend. Anyway, and still I can't remember. It is the end of the year, so let us take a moment and think, guys. What are your top 3? We're gonna do two different round robins. First, I ask you guys your top 3 figures that you've purchased this year.
Vamp for a minute. I gotta go get mine. I'll be right back.
Okay, well, you don't need to bring them. We just talk about them.
I don't remember. Vamp for a minute.
Also, Matt.
Please wear pants, Matt.
Hopefully
Please wear pants. Please be wearing pants.
Oh, he's wearing pants.
Yeah.
And then also, like I said, and then after we talk about our 3 favorite figures, I want to talk about what is that one figure that just grinded your gears this year. Like, why did I buy this? Why is this here? Why did this come out? And why did I spend money on it?
Yeah.
And since Mike's changed his collections, I can't make an X-Transbots joke this year.
Sorry. You still can. So
doing it.
We'll start with you, T. What is what would you say are your 3 top purchases this year?
All at once?
Yeah, might as well, because we're waiting for Matt to come back.
Well, I was gonna do honorable mentions. Okay. I didn't know we were doing it all at once. But I love these things and this guy on my shoulder. Like the thing I tried to go for is things that I bought that I mostly didn't have any problems with. They were really, really great. Or I really, really enjoyed them straight out the box.
Okay.
One being this Maximum Series Deadpool. It's above and beyond what I was expecting. Like, I knew it was supposed to be maximum, but the fact that it feels and is more posable than a normal Marvel Legends, and comes with all the things you would need, new tooling and all that. The way the hands come off and stuff works. The neck is like better than G.I. Joe. So I really like that.
Cool.
Another thing that, and this is why I hate doing top 10s or top whatever, because I get a lot of things and then I forget about them. But I just remembered this, like tonight, that this SH Figure Arts Deku from the beginning of the final season, or maybe at some point during the last season, every time I play with this, it does pretty much what I want, and it's better than I expected with SH Figure Arts. It's like they put extra effort into him than they do with some of their other figures, which I see now that they're doing with their other figures. But the absolute top thing that I definitely 100% don't have any problems at all is it Quinn Lee. Like, I love posing her around because I got the other accessory kit. It's fun to make her like maybe a cosplaying person that's not Chun-Li but looks like Chun-Li. But she looks like Chun-Li and I like her. And I don't see me getting that the Storm. Oh, what is it? Is it Storm Collectible? Storm Arena. I don't see me getting that with this. It's like I am satisfied. And I've seen that other Street Fighter 6 Chun-Li, and I this makes me not even care about that too much. But we're gonna come back for the disappointment stuff, right?
Correct. We're gonna come back to that.
And I like these. These are great. And I love that you can put Action Force and Marvel Legends head on them with no problem. But whoever's next can be next.
Oh. Holy fuzziness. Okay. So, if we're going to do an honorable mention, I'm going to put her as my honorable mention just because I haven't messed around with her enough yet. But Golden Hildor, just getting her out of the box I was excited just to have something that felt so smooth right out the gate. So she's cool. So for number 3, I had it in hand. Number 3, I'm going to have to go with my buddy Rob and his crew for Savage Crucible. These guys, Wave 2, and their exclusives, including like this Varnock, again, hit all the high points. And not only is the fact that this toy itself has enough detail and art and articulation, but it's made me more interested in like the fantasy, swords and sorcery, even more than Mythic Legions has. But these guys. Number 2, this is the representation for the toy line, but Jada Toys has been killing it still for me this year with their Street Fighter. And I'll admit that I've never been a Street Fighter game fan, but Sagat is like the coolest figure I've played with this year from that line. And I think the only thing I'm missing from them right now is the Player 2 Guile in the blue. But I mean, like, their style is cool. Their articulation is plenty for what I need. I haven't touched a Storm Arena, so I have to go with Dave with his reviews of the figures. I know they're really good. But for the price, these guys fit the bill completely for me. So number 2 is company, but a brand. But I would have to say if I had to pick a figure, Sagat. And number 1, this was the coolest figure that I got this year because he has just been eerie as all get out. And that is Legion's Con exclusive Warrior Relevant. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, dude. The look of this guy. And again, I have him as the death's head. I didn't change out the torso, but This guy has been really fun to mess with. I've been taking him into work more often than not just to play around with him. And
more fun than the koi.
What's that?
More fun than koi.
Much more fun than koi.
And
Koi is cool for posing and taking shots, but for playing around, it's this guy. This was a very close second with him, and that's Urzok from the Legacies of Mythos first release. And that's because he's got these really cool extra joints here around the shin that you can actually get some extra articulation points with. But the fact that this guy, again, he didn't. The first time this guy came out with their very first Kickstarter wave, years and years and years ago, but they made him look so much better, and just the brand overall has been improving. So, but the Warrior, like I said, is just the story of the Crossroads was cool, and between the two, he is much more exciting. But that's my 3.
Very cool.
So.
Well, for me, my number 3. Problem my stuff. Almost everything's going to be on shelves. My number 3 is actually the Mythic Legions Tropiculi.
Okay.
I absolutely love that figure. That is a figure that even if you're not a Mythic Legions fan, I think you would enjoy in general, with the things that you can do with it, with the plug and play factor with it. It doesn't feel too dominant. It doesn't have the pitch doesn't feel as pigeonholed as some Mythic Legions do. It just has a lot of playability fun to it. My number 2 is actually the Storm Arena Street Fighter figures. And once again, I'm not going to knock Jada. I was almost ready to put Vega as my honorable mention. Oh, I didn't even mention my honorable mention. I didn't even do my honorable mention.
No, you had not.
My honorable mention, by the way, is actually Savage Crucible. Warrior Ball and Chain specifically, because that's, like you said, it got me into it.
Cool.
But yeah, my number 2 is absolutely the Storm Arena. It's just that much better. It's nothing taking away from Jada. It's just that much better. That's the only way to put it. Once you put your hands on one of these guys, once you start posing him, you'll still enjoy your Jada. It's not gonna be like, oh my gosh, everything else is trash compared to this. It's just, I always put it, it's like if you're someone who drinks, what's the best way to put it? If you're somebody who drinks Tito's vodka and then you get a shot of Chilled Kettle One, doesn't make the Tito's taste worse, but it's just that much better. That's the best way of putting it. And my number 1 figure actually is the LPZZ Arkham Batman. That is just a flawless figure, in my opinion, from accessories to playability to what its posability, its articulation. I love that figure. T, I know you just got your hands on him.
Yeah.
But it's like the more you play with him, it gets that much crazy. Did you notice that you could push the bat symbol in to give yourself more butterfly range?
Like he probably would have been higher if I played with it more.
Right, and that's exactly, you just got your hands on him. That's why I'm not saying, dude, how could you not? Like, I know what you got, but that is my number 1. But guys, you got to put your hands on one of these. Matt, what do you got for?
That's a good spread.
Okay.
So good.
Honorable,
to see you, man. Seriously.
Honorable mention. So this might be new purchase bias, so I'll put this as honorable mention. But I got the Chibi Dinobot team from that company that has like 16 different names, but they combined to form Volcanicus, and it's a fun little team, and I love them, and they've been my desk bots since I got them. But they're a lot of fun. So
do they have diecast?
They don't. It's all plastic. So that's honorable mention number 1. Honorable mention number 2, and I had to look back to make sure this was this year purchase. It was March. But this guy, the Rodimus, this is a stunning figure in the collection. He's painted brilliantly. He poses really nice. The only thing that keeps him from being on the list proper is he feels like he feels sturdy enough, but for the price, he doesn't feel like he's like quite as sturdy as he should be. But good enough. So like he's on the list as an honorable mention, and that's where he's going to be. But I like him a lot. And then the final honorable mention is the DX9 Sideswipe mold, specifically the G2. I love G2 Sideswipe. I own an original G2 Sideswipe in my collection, so getting the MP version was a lot of fun, especially with that goofy ass face sculpt with his grin. So those are my honorable mentions. So
did he come with the bandolier and guns?
He does. He comes with the big gun, but he comes with his regular gun. He doesn't come with like big bazookas.
Okay.
And no bandolier, unfortunately, but I can print one, so it's fine.
Okay.
Honorable mentions is number one. List proper. Number 3 is Forte. We've all waited so long for this. I felt bad not putting it on the list, but he's a really good tape to begin with. So, and I'm happy to have him. So, he's
cool.
Number 3.
Which blaster do you have?
What's that?
Which blaster do you have? The deformation space, or
yes, yeah, deformation. Yep.
Okay.
Number 2 is not this Shockwave. The reason I have this Shockwave as number 2 is because he symbolizes the large Bruticus that was holding him in gun mode, because I didn't feel like bringing the whole thing in. So my number 2 is actually Magic Square's MP scaled Bruticus.
I called that.
That would normally be holding him. So he's just here for
placeholder rotation.
As a placeholder, yeah. And then my number 1 is in much agreement with Mr. T-Man, this is like I there's no more like gushing I can do that T hasn't already said a million times over. Go watch his review and go pick one of these up, because other action figure companies need to take notes. That's all I can say. Take notes and look at that sculpt. Look at it.
Even on the bottom of the tier.
Man, anyone else suddenly want cake?
So that's
really
my
cool.
list.
All right. Well, you ran away before I could tell you what the other part of the assignment was, Matt.
Disappointing.
So, yes.
You could probably think of it, because he's returned several things that he bought this year.
I was going to say,
That
let
is
me look
true.
at my Amazon returns.
So we'll start off with UT. What is that one regret? What is that one figure that just let you down? That one thing you're just like, really?
Yeah. Well, remember when they started doing Magic the Gathering Marvel Legends? This thing. I mean, I kind of have it in a cool pose, and it looks nice from a distance and whatnot, but when you're messing with her, she's just female Marvel Legends with no ab crunch and just basic bare minimum articulation. Is just so aggravating to mess with. I did start having a little bit more fun after I'd finished the review, like when I realized you could rotate these. I think in the box, the arms are like this way and this is twisted. So trying to get her in like a certain pose that I want was difficult, but then I realized you could just rotate it to make it a slightly more of what I was envisioning. But yeah, just her being so basic, no ab crunch, not that inverted ab thing they've been doing on newer females. Of course, they don't do boot swivel. This is just painted on. This is just painted on, but the regular Peter Parker isn't. So yeah, not terrible, but I wish it was better. So there's that.
Matthew?
Yeah. No, I am ready. So I'm just double checking when I actually got this figure. Give me 1 second and I can tell you for sure. July 11th. Okay. So I don't tend to keep figures that I don't like, especially if I ordered them from Amazon, because Jeff Bezos has more money than me. So I will tell you my number 3 on most disappointing figures is the Transformers Age of the Primes Micronus Prime. And it's not because it's a bad figure, it's because it's a bad price. It's just I couldn't $25 for that figure. Just it chapped my ass, and I don't like my ass chapped. It makes it hard to sit down. You slip off of chairs. It itches. You need ointment, and it's embarrassing to go up to the counter. And $25 for the figure, and then you have to go buy $10 ass chap ointment. I'm already up to $35, and then you have to rub like the cream, and you have to sometimes ask somebody to help you get into spots that you can't reach or see, and it's a fiasco.
And we lost a few viewers.
Right. But we'll gain more in the long run, I guarantee. So there's that. My number 2 figure of most disappointing is this guy. And this is the I still have this, but it's the Robot Toys Tyrant. It's their Legend scale Megatron. So he actually broke on. I liked him, but he broke at a very critical point. So the entire upper body is held on by a ball peg that snapped on me. And I didn't put a lot of pressure on it, I don't think. I didn't ask it to do complicated math homework. I didn't ask it to the prom. I didn't ask it to do my taxes. It wasn't really a high-stress environment, but it broke. They did send me a replacement piece that I haven't been able to install yet, but the figure itself, the design is pretty bad to have it fail at a critical piece like that. So, that's not the best. And my number 1 disappointment, and I still have this too, and to be clear, I enjoy the figure. I'm glad I have it, but it's the not Fans Toys Ironhide. Whatever the fantastic model Ironhide. I enjoy the figure. I think it's a decent transformation, but I don't like that you run the risk of scraping the shit out of it every time that you transform it, and you have to be careful. And the only reason that mine was able to survive without any paint scuffing is because I had to watch several reviews and pinpoint exactly where the paint was going to scuff and protect it and put a coating of shock oil on to make sure that it was slippery, so when I transformed it, the paint wouldn't scuff. And to have to do that every time I mess with the figure is annoying as shit, and I shouldn't have to do that. So while it's a beautiful figure and it looks like an awesome Ironhide, that annoys the piss out of me and makes it very disappointing figure. There you go. So that's my top 3 disappointing figures of the year.
Okay. Oh, me. Okay. So I really didn't. I mean, kind of like everyone else, there's been a lot of stuff that I bought, things that sometimes haven't been the greatest. Mm-hmm. So if I had to talk about ones that I didn't like, I don't have 3. I maybe only have 2. One was basically any McFarlane that I picked up this year. I was disappointed with. Not for anything, super specific. And I had to put a big caveat with that because there are some that I still have downstairs, like the Eradicator or the 78 Superman are cool, but it's one of those things like you bought it because there was the FOMO at the moment, and then you're like, why the hell do I even have it? And just was too lazy to ever return. But the main one that I was disappointed with, and this is maybe a little controversial, was the Cyberpunk Lucy. I did not like her at all. As soon as I got her in from Amazon, I think I had her in hand for maybe 48 hours. Just enough to take a couple of pictures and immediately returned her. So
I agree with you. I did the same thing.
It wasn't that the figure itself was bad. It's just the aesthetic wasn't what I wanted. And I don't know. It just didn't have a rate. It just didn't sing with me. And I think that's something I have to definitely look into 26 is start being more intelligent with what I want to buy. So with prices and stuff, never going back down, you know. And I don't want to get blackballed by Amazon. But that's me. What about you, Dave?
I've got one major one, but since I was doing multiple ones, I'm looking back on what I bought. This is going to sound really weird, especially for me, but
that's really weird.
The Lucky Cat Dragon Sword, actually. That one actually let me down. That one, it's because one of the things I liked about I got it right over here. Why is it going there? Yeah. Like one of the things I liked about the Lucky Cat Megazord was that it had this really nice stylization to it to kind of like give it a modern look to it, to kind of bolster it to make it look more. But the Dragon Zord was like just a mini version of the original one. It didn't come with any. I love the fact it has the missiles. I absolutely love that, but it didn't compared to the first Lucky Cat Megazord. It didn't have anything like extra to like update the look to it. So that I was kind of like, that's it. But for the figure that actually upset me this year, I felt generally upset spending money on, it's the Loose Collector Grendel figure. So, this figure, and it's funny because I just hit the pile of loot shipping on those Loose Collector Burning Hammer figures, but I really have not had good luck with these guys. I do not see the price. And I bought this figure because I fucking love this character. Watch my review on my channel. I explain why I love this character so much. But this is just a glorified Marvel Legend. There's nothing new with this design, like in their action figure design. Nothing innovative. They don't even have butterfly joints to it. The plastic is so stiff. If I want to move anything, I want to have to hit it with a hairdryer. For those who remember, T-Man busted the arm on his La Muerta figure last year because of how they designed their joints. So it wasn't his fault, it was the figure's fault. That's why they replaced the piece for him. So they charge... This was over $70 for a glorified Marvel Legend. And...
Actually, I had to fix her with a screw.
Right. Well,
they offered to give me my money back.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. But still, for what you're paying for and what you're getting for this, Hasbro's a better value than this is. Except they bought the license to these characters. So that's my disappointment of 2025.
I did something for Mike since he brought it up. I put Deku in here, and his head can't be in there with this hat shut. So now he's doing his impression of Dr. Eggman about the fight Sonic. And I couldn't get Quinn Lee in there at all because her booty was too big.
Not really.
That figure wasn't Matt's figure of the year. You just made it. It would have been from that statement. But I think that is our show for not only this week. I think that is our show for this year, guys. Matt, I really want to say thank you so much for joining us. Christmas comes once a year, and so does Matt.
Nice seeing you. Remind me that we need to get bananas.
Oh, there's one other thing, guys. Tomorrow, I'm going to probably email you guys, but you each got a $25 gift card for me for Christmas. What? So I just need to know where you want it from.
Thank y'all.
So
I want it from Junkyard Crafts and Builds 3D Printing Emporium. Those STLs I sent you.
Oh, yeah, rent me. I still got to show you something, but we'll do that later.
Okay.
Probably a grocery store. I might be able to get one grocery.
You might be able to get those bananas.
There you go.
But, on behalf of the crew, guys, I really want to say, everyone, please have a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, a safe and happy New Year, and as always, until next time, we'll see you next year. Peace.
See you guys.
Upstairs.
See y'all.